PJ has said, I feel better every day with the Core 5. That's great to hear. But I have a problem. Two things. Picking up and tying my shoelaces, even with a deep squat, I'm missing like 4 centimeters of distance from the floor. That's tough. And I don't want to bend down to aggravate the back. Any tips? Well, firstly, if you're tying your shoelaces, grab your leg, lift it up, put it on a chair. Now I do hardly any bending. Nice and easy one. If they're on the floor, hey, you can flick them up with your foot. You could use a picker. You can also go up on your toes. Now, this is an example, and this is the reality. Unfortunately, a lot of you guys injure your back, especially if you've had it for a long period of time. Not so true for those of you maybe that haven't had it for a long period of time. You don't have strength, period, which is why you struggle so much. But if you do have a degree of strength, when you first injure your back, you've often got relatively strong legs, but we've been unfortunate, we've injured our back. So you can compensate. So in PJ's scenario, when he wants to pick something up off the floor, he can just go up on his toes. This is not ideal. It does put strain on the knees, but if your knees are okay, then you can do this. If your knees are not okay, I would argue that's because your knees are weak. They are weak, which led to injury, which led to less activity, which led to more weakness, which is a downward spiral. You can turn that around, but it requires a lot of work, faith, and education in the process, which makes a world of difference. But the simple reality in these scenarios is when you guys have a back injury, you have to, unfortunately, try your best on many activities that you're doing every day that you just can't do perfectly. And doing your best is better than not doing anything at all or not trying at all. And focus on building your rehab. As you progress with your rehab, those sorts of things get easier again. Can you bend over and do something bad? Yes. Is it smarter for me to just pop my foot up here and do my shoelaces? Just because I can do this with a rounded lower back doesn't mean it's the smartest move. Doing this makes way more sense. So it's also about building good habits. You see some people say, oh, well, the spine's supposed to bend. That's fine, but it doesn't mean we need to be obtuse about the whole process. And so part of this process of getting better from back pain is also changing some of the habits that you've had develop over the years so that you can do things in a more back-friendly, healthy way.